What it do? What it do? What it do? It's your boy Jug, WDH TV, man. We back, man. Back like we never left. Man. You know what I'm talking about? It has been a couple of days since I dropped. So, man, I got, I have other shit going on too. So, in the meantime, in between time, I drop y'all some shorts or whatnot to keep you in the loop of what's going on in my world, what I'm thinking about. You feel me? But I got a couple of topics I want to cover. You know what I'm saying? I did some research. I did some top-notch grade A research. Oh, this is a new one popped on my timeline. This is a good one. Why be this Gilly the Key? Why be this Gilly the Key? And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You feel me? Just cause, I don't know, Gilly be dick riding them dudes when they come through the show, man. And it come out weird on camera, ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You can show that you're proud that boys eating and not do what he be doing. It come off clownish and he fuck up the interviews. Wallow a lot of the times be looking, he just have him in a bad place. Like he in an awkward place. Wallow want to do real journalism. Gilly just showing up like homeboys do. Like what everybody thought the podcast was, that's what Gilly does. Wallow on the other hand, gonna do research, he gonna have angle for his interview, stuff like that. Gilly just showing up and going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? But why be distant? And Gilly respond. He said, F Gilly the Kid, I was gonna do him something, but he ain't slide for them boys who mess with his son. So here's Gilly's reply to YB. You know what I'm saying? See, the money ain't gonna work this time because YB got a bag. So I'm curious to see what he finna say.
To shit with Vaughn. Fuck it, he's talking. Go get your gun. You hear me? I'm not. Neff, let me just tell you something, okay?
What's up, though?
I'm an old school nigga, man. All right?
Uh-huh.
We don't say what we was gonna do on the internet and all that type of shit. That's kid shit. You know what I mean? Like if you was gonna do something, you would have done it. Don't So Neff, that's rap music, man.
That's like
rappers make rap music.
All right, Gilly, that's his response, man. The boy 50. That's what he's supposed to say. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was supposed to say. I don't know where the origin of the beef come from. You know what I'm saying? I know he's standing next to a lot of YB ops. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. YB this Gilly, man. That was different, awkward, all that, because I'm like, where they come from? Where they beef originally? Outside of homie standing next to all his ops. But Gilly, you gotta come with some new lines, man. Listen, well, them young niggas active, bro. You can't praise a man in one breath and then be talking about, man, we wouldn't have told you what we were gonna do online. Man, that what these youngsters doing, man. Just because they say it online don't mean it wouldn't have happened to you, bro, for real. You know it and I know it. That's what they do. They keep score in public. They ain't in the back like we was. Clapped him yesterday. Man, that boy caught a leg shot. I wish I would have hit him where I need to hit him at. That's how we did it back in the day. They going online, live, in the room with their partners. Yeah, man, we got them, man. You see, yeah, over there on 9th Street, that work over there. Yeah, man, somebody leg it out, blood. That's what them youngsters do. But I don't know. I just want to see where they go. And I'm curious to know where the beef started. Did he really do something to offend YB? Or he went to Gravedigger Mountain. And the Gilly was dick pulling. Now that I think about it, so I'm curious to know what went left. Maybe he did something he said he wasn't gonna do. Now that I think about it, they got a relationship. And YB will fly off the handle. but he really don't fly with him. YB just don't mind responding to some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of myself at home, like just in terms of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, we totally different people, but I'm one of the people, man. I'm gonna get on, you know, I'm gonna say something because I'm still an ignorant nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But yeah, man, let's get back to the get back. Hey, man, your boy Jay-Z compromised, man. That's what I was looking for my research. I had a brain freeze when I saw this.
Rappers make rap music. Rappers
When
make
I saw
rap
this, come on my timeline,
music,
I was
man.
like, man.
That ain't nothing, man.
I'm like, I'm looking for something in particular.
I don't feel no type
Boom. But yeah, man, Jay-Z compromised, bro. At the end of the day, that dude make moves that'll benefit him. He play in y'all face. He find himself, you know, talking down to the working class people or whatever you want to, however you want to label them, regular folk. He talked down to us. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't rich. You know what I'm saying? He tried to talk down to us, but he also rely on us to sell his products and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we not afforded the luxury to be able to just cut off everything instantly. You know, going shopping at Walmart, ordering off Amazon, and different things. Yeah, you can dial it back as much as you can. You see Target lost $2 billion when it went down with them. So don't act like black folks don't make a movement and white folks, because, you know, we need some of them, you know, in real life, the numbers, you feel me? But, you know, you just get up there and you take digs at the regular folks because you're a snake, because you went got in bed with Target after we was boycotting them, and that should have left a bad taste in your mouth. You should have felt like, I ain't really rocking with that, man. They showed us how they really felt when they died, you know, when they whooped it wild. But now you go get straight in bed with them because it benefit whole. Did the same thing with the NFL. You know, you on Colin Kaepernick's side just to get in the door. You used them to get in them doors, and then you parlay the situation for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you do. You go with the enemy. You did it with Dame and Biggs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know. For some reason, Jay didn't want to do business with Big no more. But Dame was standing up for him, you know, and actually said, man, we can dissolve everything, and if it's like that. And they fake sold their companies. When I say fake, Jay-Z act like he sold all his portion of Rockefeller, and then he got the job at Def Jam. They gave it back to him as a gift. That's snake behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's behind the back business. You feel me? But Holmes compromised, man. And that's just what it is, bro. And you gotta have a certain level of snakishness in you to even get that level of success, bro. You gotta step on some people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta step on some people. You gotta leave some people behind. But I just can't see a world where cause man, you get one life, bro, and you love who you love. I can't see a world where I show the people that I love or that my people. I can't see a world where it's just about me, man. And maybe that's why I ain't ultra rich. Because I've seen a lot of money, way more money than the average person. In real life, way more money than the average hustler. Synced it, touched it, spent it, still got shit just from the game. You feel me? When you play the high level, you're just gonna have shit. You know what I'm saying? I always say, if I go collect all the bread that motherfuckers owe me out the street, or the bread I left in the street, because I don't even want to say oh. I use the term owe today, talking to one of my partners. If I went and got all the bread that I left in the streets, I could come up on 100,000. Real talk. Because I played at a high level. So, yeah. But Jay-Z compromised at the end of the day. This ain't about me. Jay-Z compromised, and I said, I can't see a world where I got all this money. And I'm, you know, nah, it just ain't gonna happen, bro. I ain't gonna be able to bring everybody with me, but I'm definitely gonna keep my people's best interests at heart. You know what I'm saying? Denzel Washington is a successful man. He ain't got no snake in him. It's Samuel Jackson, not no snakish man. He's very successful. Kendrick Lamar. You know, it's a lot of successful guys that ain't have to step on people and do bad business to get where they at. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But yeah, man, Jay-Z compromised. He had his concert 30th anniversary for the Reasonable Doubt. And yeah, man, you know, he went up there and he did a freestyle and called himself dissing the comic folk about the Target thing. You ain't gonna stop shopping at Amazon. That's meta and all that. Shut up, man. The only thing I agree with him on was the apps. I agree with him on the app. You could stop Meta, because Meta down with Trump too, if that's what you're into. But, you know, a lot of people get paid off that. So no, the average person ain't gonna quit their job because it's in the best interest of their people. But when we're on your level, you dictate what's going on. So we ain't gonna play that game, clown. You can dial that one back. Yeah, you can dial that one back. Speaking of Jay-Z, Boosie dissed Jay-Z. In a new song he had come out, he said, the boy look just like you, Jay. That's some sucker shit. And I got to agree with him. The boy do look like you. And if you not claiming your kid for whatever reason, man, you're weird, bro. You're weird. You're extra weird, man. And it's supposed to be a little girl out there. Man, if you got kids and didn't claim your kids because you're trying to maintain some type of image or whatever diabolical reason that may be, boy, I already know you're a fuck nigga, man. Let me tell you something. D-Haven not lying. We seen how it played out with Dame Dash. Live in effect and Biggs. We can't leave him out. Biggs just forgave you and went back. But we saw how that played out. Kanye told us on Big Brother the snakish things you would do. We also know that you didn't want Kanye West to even be an artist. They ain't pushed for that. But when you became an artist, you made sure you benefited. You're a snake, bro, and that's just what it is, bro. And if you left them kids, man, go. Man, leave them people alone. Matter of fact, send a check and stay your goofy ass where you at. Yeah, do that. Send a check and stay your goofy ass where you at, bro. Well, man, you run around here not claiming your kids, man. And you worse than I thought, bro. Real nigga shit. You really worse than I thought, man. That's some super next level shit that I can't understand. And I don't even fuck with niggas that don't take care of their kids, let alone disclaim them. Man, and then you blocking a paternity test. That's weird, bro. You're weird. You're weird if you don't want to know if you got a child out there. It'd be one thing if it was baseless. Boy didn't look like it, nothing like that, but the boy looked just like it. You're weird, man. Yeah. But since we're on the topic of Boosie, Boosie was scammed for $600,000 from Trump and his associates, from some associates of Trump. They say he paid a total of $600,000 to get a pardon that was never given to him. And I say, that's what you get. That's what you get for trying to run over there. Always in somebody's business. You talk down boys when they catch charges and they boys stand up taller than you. You whine the entire time you was on bond, bro. You whine the whole time. And here it is, you trying to backdoor and get a pardon. We seen you at the dinner. Clown behavior, bro. Not to mention, you told on your brother. You're an informant, man. According to your rules. See, I don't see nothing wrong with what you did. Because that's business and that's paper. You feel me? This ain't no street shit. But according to your rules, you're a rat. You told on your brother. You filed a police report. And you was wrong. Then you was wrong. So karma, listen, man, karma has a way of getting its target, bro. And Lord, cover me, man, because I'm not perfect by far. I don't need no karmic retribution, man, in my life right now. So God, cover me, protect me. But karma be at your doorstep, man. You feel me? This could be just a direct effect of the way you and your brother's situation, the way you handle TQ and talk bad about it, lied on it. This 600,000 just could be that. Just because he might have been in your corner and say, "Hey, man, don't do that." But you ain't want TQ around, man, because he'll tell you about the foolishness you do, the foolishness you do. He'll tell you about that. That's why you don't want TQ around. He got a brain of his own. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was managing you, so he relied on you to pay his bill, but he earning that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe the phone was gonna ring regardless. But karma, man, 600,000, little Boosie to the MAGA Foundation. He let MAGA scam him, man. A street nigga got scammed by some dudes with college degree. Got to be more careful, man. You got to be more careful, man. When thinking you connected goes wrong. Yeah, man, when you thinking you connected goes wrong. That's exactly what happened, man. You thought you were more connected than you really was, and it went terribly wrong. And now you 600,000 in the red. I hate they stole your money. I hope you get your retribution. It's just funny that once again you're cooperating with the police, but you know, no snitching, remember? No snitching. So yeah, next time you wanna get in one of these little dudes and act like you the coldest thing happened to the street since cracks, or cement, or pavement. Think about that you had to go to these people 2 or 3 or 4 times in your personal life. From your brother, on these lawyers. Yeah, you done been to the police a couple times, boy. Shit. You one call away from having a job. You one call away from me thinking you work for the mother. Yeah, for real. You one call away from me thinking you work for the laws. You know what I mean? But that's what it is, man. It's your boy Jug, WDH TV, man. Like, subscribe, share. Say his name, man, Nola Green. We ain't going. We ain't going. We ain't going, man. Black folks, quit sending your kids out there with, I got to talk on this one. Now, this is deep here. See, I blame us because we moved to the suburbs when we leveled up. And now our kids got white friends that they trust, but they ain't to be trusted. So we got to fix that, man. I ain't opposed to your kid having white friends, bro. But he don't need to be the only black dude at the sleepover. He don't need to be the only black dude on the baseball team trip. He don't need to be the only black dude on no boats, no water parks, no pools, no bonfires. He don't need to be the only black dude nowhere in real life. We losing too many of our young brothers, man. And I'm gonna say this before I go, man. I don't condone violence. But if Carmelo Anthony not had the tool he had, he would have been. He could have possibly been Nolan. Again, black folks, protect these babies, man. Quit sending them out by themselves with the all-white cast, man. The climate different right now in the world, bro. It's different right now. And you got to recognize it. I know everybody wants to say, man, my people, they cool. They ain't going. It's different right now, bro. Protect your kids, bro. It's your boy Jug. Like, subscribe, share. One.